Welcome back, watch fans. Today we're going to earn our wings. We're going to do a little flying through Breitling. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna fly right into it. Today we're gonna look at one of my favorite lines by Breitling. This is gonna be the Chronomat. I actually chose two different ones. So we actually have one of the current versions that actually include the bullet bracelet. Yes, it is back. The bullet bracelet is here. I love it. It gives that nice classic Breitling vintage view, something that we missed as fans for a while. And we're going to go to actually one of my first when I began to sell Breitling. We're going to go into the BO4 movement, which is just going to be the BO1 plus a GMT. I love the movement. To me, I actually fell for it with the BO4, which is going to be this piece. That one I fell for it because it had one thing that I did not find in every watch at that time, and still you don't find in most watches. This one actually has a vertical clutch. I know your first thoughts are, what is a vertical clutch? Who cares? What does it mean? The vertical clutch just simply means that when I'm engaging and I'm actually using my chronograph, if I want to change the date, do different things like that, instead of burning out or breaking my date wheel, it will actually kick it right back up for me, which means I get that extra bit of protection. That means less time in service, more time on my wrist, more functionality. With Breitling, one of the biggest things is that it's always going to be that form follows the function. So what it does actually is what matters the most. So with this piece being able to have a GMT, also being able to have my chronograph, or actually being able to have that clean, sleek look in it, actually still being able to use my bezel and having a bezel that is still going to be properly made. It's going to actually be functional and give that true captain's feel. Now, we'll jump right over into one of my other favorites, and for the newer lines, this one to me earned its wings. I just want to see them there. This one is actually one of the last Bentley editions. Yes, you get the Bentley green. So even though the Bentley collection has been discontinued, I still get it in the Chronomat. This gives me everything that I'm looking for. So I can have that modern feel, modern edge with that green that just says, hey, it doesn't have to match anything. I just need it to actually stand out and stand up, and that's what this Breitling does. Having that BO1 movement also is going to be one of their most traditional and most world famous movements. So this is going to be something that I know is going to work. Breitling masters this movement. In fact, even Rolex uses it in their Tudor line. They actually use it inside of their chronograph. We know that this is a piece that's going to stand out and stand up again. I need it. I love it. I want it. I'm looking for it. I want you to tell me what you think about the Breitling Chronomat in the comments below, right here at Swiss Watch Expo.